Hey, it's Amy Kate, and welcome back to Sim by Design with my city living build. It's finally here, and I'm so excited. I am obsessed with all of the stuff that came with this pack. It's just so cool. There's so much, fun new stuff. Sorry. I'm a little distracted. My glasses are messed up. But anyways, yeah, so much fun, cool stuff in this new expansion pack, and it's so beautiful. Like, you will see how obsessed I am with these new fur rug type things. They are to die for, especially when they are scaled up, because they're really small. I think they're like a 1x2 square, and I have like 4 of them scaled up throughout this build. But I started this build probably 2 weeks before the pack came out, a week before the pack came out, and so I'm building on a lot, and I believe Windenburg, maybe, no, I think this is like that empty world that they gave us, so if I am waiting for a pack, that's where I usually build something, but I built it on that lot, and it definitely changes quite a bit from there. Not floor plan wise really, but I changed that weird oval shaped balcony type thing, which it's not really a balcony, it's just kind of like an overhang. I just thought it was like kind of a cool decoration, because as you can tell, you can't really get to it because everything that you can get to it from is not really attached to it. But anyways, the windows and doors change a lot. Like I said, the oval overhang part changed a lot. I did cut a ton of stuff out of this, mostly because it was like 20 minutes long, sped up by 10%, so it was like 1,000% sped up from like normal 100% rate, so it's like super fast. So I cut a lot of stuff, but it was 20 minutes long without even floor plans or screenshots or anything like that. So I cut a lot of the window stuff out, the bathrooms, and some of the garden type stuff, I guess. Oh, my cat is chasing a bug, so if you hear her, don't be alarmed. I don't think you will, because I don't think my microphone picks up that much, but who knows? I never can tell with what my microphone is actually going to pick up. But I am so excited with this build. I furnished it kind of sparsely. I focused more on making it look kind of like a show, like a show apartment, I guess. That's why it's called Preview Penthouse. I had to look at what it was called in my notes. But it is on the Asphalt Abodes Penthouse location in the Fashion District. It has which you will see in a minute, I do change that on screen, I believe. It has the great acoustics for to help the musician trait, and it has the natural light thing. I'm not exactly sure what they're calling it. Like these little, I guess, lot descriptions or lot attribute type things. It has great acoustics for musicians, natural light to help the painting and photography skill, and bracing breezes, which is good for the exercise skill. And because of that, I put 2 yoga mats on one of the lawn areas. It is 176,067 simoleons. It is 2 bed, 2 bath. The upstairs is kind of like, I originally had it as a kind of studio apartment type thing, where it went upstairs to a loft, that had an office overhanging above the dining room, and then there were curtains, and you could go back into the bedroom. But looking at the floor plan when I was planning it all out, it just looked kind of weird to have this empty space behind the kitchen, so I made like a guest room and a second bathroom. So you could have like two Sims, like two parent Sims and a kid or teen living here. I did furnish the second bedroom with just a dresser, a bed, and a rug, so it's kind of, I kind of made it like a guest room. Yeah, my voice is starting to sound really weird again, and I don't know why it always happens when I'm recording. Always. Like, the only time it ever happens is when I'm recording. My voice gets like this really weird hoarse noise. But yeah, so I did the kitchen in kind of an industrial type feel. I really liked that shelf that came with Dine Out. It has like a bunch of different food things on it, and I thought that would be like super cool to have an industrial style kitchen. And I think it fits pretty well in here. You will notice more towards the end that here I'm adding the lot traits. Yeah. You will notice towards the end that I do get kind of really bored with furnishing. This did take me 3 hours just in furnishing. Because it only took me like maybe 20 minutes, if that, 15 minutes to get the outline of the build done. But it takes me for freaking ever to furnish anything because I'm so indecisive and I don't like anything together. So yeah, and I'm obsessed with that wall lamp thing. It looks so industrial, and I brought the industrial feel up to the kind of master bedroom type thing, and I just think it looks so cool. And like, I put the bed up against it. In the end, it's just awesome, and I would probably live here if it wasn't $1 billion. It's not really $1 billion, but I think it looks so cool. And yeah, this fur rug, like the dining room is probably my favorite part after the bedroom. I really, really love the burgundy fur rug, and I thought that the chairs that I added in were so cool. Like the way I changed them to like a dark wood with the gray, whatchamacallit, gray cushions. And then the curved TV, I had to have that curved TV in there. Yeah, it's so awesome, and I can feel my voice starting to die, and I probably sound like I'm so sad or sick or something, and I really apologize. So I may cut it off here and just play a bunch of different music because I really want to keep talking to you guys, but I just sound so horrible, and I feel so bad that you guys have to listen to me sound like a little ratty monster type thing. So I will see you guys next week. I did post a tweet on yesterday, I believe, talking about I have the next in my tweet yesterday I did talk about, because I just tweeted it like a couple minutes ago, before I had planned it out. But there are 9 weeks after, well, including today, 9 weeks left in the year, and I have a video planned for every single one of those weeks now. So I have 9 videos plus an extra one on Christmas, just like I did with Halloween this year. I have one planned for the Friday before Christmas, and actually to post on Sunday on Christmas Day. So look forward to that. There will be 10 videos coming for the rest of the year, and they are going to be some pretty fun and exciting builds. I can't wait. They are going to take a lot of work from me, but I think I'm up for the challenge. I'm super excited. I've just been so pumped recently on getting amazing builds and ideas out for you guys, because I had so much fun with that psycho build last week. It's probably my second favorite build I've ever done. But yeah, so I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I post a new video every Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, subscribe, all of that fun YouTube stuff. And you can follow me on the gallery at it is Sim by Design on Twitter. It is at Sim by Design as well. The link to download this Penthouse will be in the description below. Or you can search what did I call it again? The preview Penthouse. I think that's everything that I usually say, but again, thank you guys so much. I'm so excited that City Living is finally out, and I will see you guys next Friday at 3 p.m. with another, I believe it's a speed build. I can't remember off the top of my head, and I can't see my schedule, but yeah, I will see you guys next Friday. Have a great weekend. Bye!